What if I told you that the next 4 years could be the biggest wealth-building opportunity of your lifetime, or the biggest financial disaster? The return of Donald Trump could shake the economy, reshape Wall Street, and rewrite the rules of investing. Some will profit massively. Others? They'll be left behind. So, the real question is, will you be on the winning side? Stick with me, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly where to put your money to stay ahead of the game. Alright, let's get started. Understanding Trump's economic plan. Before we talk about making money, let's break down the basics. What exactly is Trump's economic vision for America? Think of it like this: if the economy was a football team, Trump's strategy is all about offense, low taxes, fewer regulations, and making America's industries great again. 1. Tax cuts and what it means for your wallet. First up, tax cuts. Trump has hinted at massive tax reductions, especially for businesses and the wealthy. Now, before you roll your eyes and say, "Great, more breaks for billionaires," let's look at how this could affect you. Lower corporate taxes equals companies have more money. More money equals stock buybacks, expansions, and higher stock prices. Higher stock prices equals potential gains for you as an investor. In fact, after Trump's 2017 tax cuts, the S&P 500 skyrocketed nearly 30% in 1 year. But here's the catch: if these cuts lead to higher national debt, we could see a long-term inflation disaster. And trust me, inflation is like that annoying friend who always eats your fries. You don't notice it at first, but suddenly, everything is gone. So, do we ride this wave? Or prepare for the crash? We'll get to that soon. Where will the money flow? Alright, now let's talk about where the big money will move if Trump is back in power. 2. The booming sectors under Trump. History tells us that under Trump, certain industries could explode in value. Here are the top 3 sectors to watch. Oil and energy. Trump is all about drill, baby, drill. More drilling permits and fewer green energy restrictions could send oil stocks like ExxonMobil and Chevron soaring. Defense and military. Expect a surge in government contracts for companies like Lockheed Martin and Boeing. Infrastructure and manufacturing. With Trump pushing for America First policies, U.S. steel, construction, and factory jobs could get a major boost. But don't just take my word for it. Under Trump's first term, defense stocks rose over 50%, and oil saw massive price swings, making some investors very rich. Now, you're probably thinking, okay, but what about tech? What about crypto? Great question. Because not everything will go up in a Trump economy, some sectors might actually take a hit. 3. The sectors at risk. Tech and crypto investors, listen up. Not every industry thrives under conservative economic policies. In fact, 2 of the most popular investment areas for young investors, tech and crypto, could be facing serious headwinds. Tech companies beware, expect stricter regulations, possible antitrust lawsuits, and a crackdown on China-related businesses. Crypto uncertainty. Trump's stance on Bitcoin has been, let's say, flexible. Some advisors say he could regulate it more heavily, while others think he'll leave it alone. Either way, expect high volatility. So, should you sell your Tesla stock and dump your Ethereum? Not so fast. Because this is where the game gets really interesting. How to profit or protect yourself. If you're still with me, congratulations, you're already ahead of 90% of investors who aren't thinking this far ahead. Now, let's talk strategy. Here's how you can play this right. For strategy number 1, diversify like a pro. The best investors don't put all their money in one basket. If Trump returns, consider spreading your investments into dividend stocks, reliable income during market uncertainty. Commodities like gold and silver, a hedge against inflation. Industrials and energy stocks, sectors that benefit from deregulation. Think of it like dating. You wouldn't bet your entire love life on one person you met on Tinder, right? Same rule applies here. 5. Strategy number 2, keep cash on the sidelines. Here's a secret the rich know: sometimes, the best move is to wait. If volatility spikes, cash gives you the power to buy low when everyone else is panicking. Warren Buffett calls it dry powder. So don't blow all your money at once. And finally, the last strategy could be the biggest game changer of all. 6. Strategy number 3, follow the big money. Hedge funds, billionaires, and insiders always move their money before the public catches on. Watch what institutions are buying and selling. It's like getting a cheat code for the markets. And if you want to see exactly where the smart money is moving, I've got something special for you. If you found this valuable, stay tuned, because this is just the beginning. More powerful investing strategies are coming your way, so make sure you're subscribed and ready. You won't want to miss what's next.